Ahoy there, YouTube! We're back again today for more of our Gencon Bonanza Explosion blog coverage. We're here right now at the Fox Mine booth, thanks in part to our amazing sponsors, Tasty Dimensional Games, who sponsors everything we do, Bleem Games, who has a redone version of Dark Mages coming out later this year, and Black Souls, put out by Medieval Lords, which is coming to Kickstarter later this year. But right now, we're about to learn about Museum Heist from JC. So what is Museum Heist?
So Museum Heist is a pure bluffing game. Originally, it's an Alex Randolph concept, and it has been brought back to be a museum team game from 2 to 4 players. Originally, it was an abstract 2-player game, but now it's a 2 to 4 with the museum feel of it. So actually, the way it plays is that you have 7 shady characters trying to steal an artwork in a museum, and you move the characters around so you don't get caught. You don't want the other players to accuse you of being a character, and you want to move onto the artwork piece to get it. So the way it works is you move doing standard moves. You can move any player here in straight lines, going forward to the artwork token. You can jump over like Chinese checkers, so I could do like this. I could go through secret passageways, so I jump here and I respawn here. I could do the switch effect, so two switch tokens are available to each player during the game. I can use that switch token and swap 2 players' position there. Another thing you can do is on your turn you can accuse someone of being a certain character. So at the beginning of the game you have a set of 7 characters. Every player has this set of characters. They're all the characters on the board. So before we start playing, you choose one of these characters to be, and you don't tell anyone. And then afterwards you need to bluff your way to the token, and you can move any piece. So you can bluff and move a certain piece multiple times, hoping people will call you and be wrong. Or you could be really subtle and never move your piece and win only by accusing someone. If you accuse someone and you're right, you win the token. If you're the only player who has that color and land on the token, you win the artwork token. If you accuse someone wrongfully, you're out of the round. And the twist of the game actually is that if you land on the token, for example, you are the schoolgirl and you land on it. If there's one other person in the party who has that same color, that person will win the token. That person will win actually because you weren't able to spot him as being the same character as you. So the tension builds up at a point where you have all these characters rounded up around the artwork token like this. You have the 4 players playing and looking into each other's eye and say, okay, do I do the move of going onto the artwork token, or do I accuse someone because I suspect that there's someone else in the group that has the same color as I have chosen? So this tension builds up really quickly because the game is about 20 minutes, and the game ends when there's 3 tokens won by a player, or for a 2-player game it's 4 tokens.
And is this out now, or is this coming out soon?
This is available right now, and it has been launched really recently. This is really a Gencon release, but now it's going to be in stores.
Alright, fantastic. So that is Museum Heist from Fox Mine. It looks like it might be a cup of tea. Be sure to check that one out. If you're enjoying this Gencon coverage, please be sure to click on that subscribe button down below, and in the comments below, let me know, what kind of museum do you like to go to most? Do you have a specific type you like more than others?
The wax one.
The wax museum?
No, not really.
I'm a dinosaur guy. Any place that's got dinosaur stuff, that's where I'm at.
Yeah, exactly.
But let me know what kind of museums do you dig going to, and as always, thanks for your time, YouTube.